as we develop our refereeing and strengthen our basics, we will be able to control other aspects of the game that, although they might seem of little impact at the beginning, at the end they will show us as a referee who can be in charge of many situations. An effective control of the game clock and shot clock put us in front of the actions, make us look proactive and ready to prevent special situations that may arise from clock malfunctions. In addition, it forces us on the game at the moment when we can lose the concentration.
The control of the game clock and the shot clock is an activity that both referees or the three referees needs to perform in an efficient way. How can we do this? When any player on the court establishes a new control for his team, for example, after a shot, making a rebound, the referees should pick up the last two digits of the game clock. For example, if there is a rebound and in this moment the game clock shows 6:26, then the referee should have the number 26 undermined. Why? If after the situation we have any action in which the shot clock operator restart the shot clock by mistake, then the referee is ready to solve the situation. If that mistake happens when the game clock shows 6:10 and the referees recognize it, if the action begins with 6:26 and then the mistake occurs in 6:10, it means that 16 seconds have occurred. So the referee is able to put 8 seconds on the shot clock. Also, the referee who is on the trail position, who is on transition to the lead position, can do this by picking up the clock before making that transition. Remember that this or all of this action, sometimes it happens when we have a jump ball or we have a loose ball and two players going towards it. In all of these situations that can generate any mistake by the shot clock operator, the referee should always pick up the shot clock and be ready to solve it efficiently. When the game clock shows 24 seconds or less in the quarter, the referee makes a signal with one finger to show that that possession can be the last possession of the quarter. When the referee is making his transition and he recognizes, watching the clock, that that can be the last possession, he makes a signal and the other referee receiving the signal mirrors it. So in this movement, both referees are aware that that possession can be the last of the quarter. When a shot is taken close to the end of the quarter, we need to use the following protocol. First, when we have the LED lights or the game clock signal sounds, the referee blows his whistle with the straight hand. If the basket counts because the ball was released from the player's hand before the LED light or before the sound, the referees make the signals for the two-pointer or the three-pointer. Now, on the other hand, if the basket does not count, the protocol is almost the same. First, when we have the LED light or the game clock signal sound, the referee blows his whistle with the straight hand. After, we need to wait if the ball goes inside the basket. If it does, then the referee makes the signal to cancel the basket. Remember that this signal should be made once, and it is done if the basket or if the ball is going inside the basket to cancel it.